If you're a homeschool mom planning a Greece trip, here's what I learned visiting Athens, Mykonos, and Santorini, and how each one supports learning differently. Hi, I'm LaToya, your homeschool world school trip scout, helping moms turn travel into meaningful learning. After visiting Athens, Mykonos, and Santorini, I saw firsthand what works well for families, and what most moms don't find out until they're already there. Athens is one of the richest places in the world for hands-on learning. The history, the mythology, the architecture, it's incredible. But if you're traveling with younger kids, especially toddlers or early elementary ages, here's what I wish I knew before going. The sidewalks are uneven, the streets can be hilly, and many areas around historic sites like the Acropolis have slippery stones that get really slick, especially if you're wearing sandals. Here are some key points to know. Strollers aren't ideal in many areas. Bring good walking shoes. Expect slow pacing with younger kids. This helps you as a mom plan with intention and not stress. Athens is busy, not just tourist busy, but city busy. The crowds at the Acropolis and museums can get dense, especially during peak hours. Key points to know are kids may get overstimulated. It can be hard to keep everyone together. You'll need to build in quiet breaks. Early mornings are essential. This is important because parents imagine educational travel as peaceful, but real learning can happen even in the chaos if you're prepared. The energy of the city is high and fast-paced. Athens has this incredible, vibrant energy, but it's not a slow, relaxed atmosphere. The traffic, the noise, the crowds, and the fast movement can be a lot, especially for younger kids or sensory-sensitive learners. Key things to know are kids may need downtime. Moms may need to pace the day differently. Athens requires intentional day planning for families. It's still 100% worth it for homeschool families, but think of Athens as your learning highlight, not your rest and relaxed stop. Even though Athens takes more effort with younger kids, the educational value is unmatched. From Greek mythology coming to life, the ancient civilizations, the hands-on history. If you plan for the terrain, the crowds, and the energy, it becomes an incredible learning experience. Now let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is Mykonos is calmer and more family-friendly than people assume. So many people think of Mykonos as just a party island, but honestly, for homeschool moms, Mykonos can be one of the most peaceful and surprisingly kid-friendly places to explore. Let's go ahead and break this down. Compared to Athens, the energy in Mykonos is soft, slow, and calm. The winding streets, the open spaces, the ocean breeze, it creates a completely different rhythm. Key points to know are Mykonos has fewer crowds, especially in shoulder season, less noise, more room for kids to breathe and explore, easier for sensory-sensitive kids. Mykonos gives your kids space to be curious without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. The walkability helps kids learn naturally. The narrow streets, the little alleyways, the white and blue architecture, these are literally built for exploration. Key points to know are kids can observe patterns, kids notice colors, textures, and shapes. Walking becomes a learning activity. You can build in gentle, simple learning moments. While Mykonos isn't as historically heavy as Athens, it's perfect for immersive learning like identifying traditional architecture, learning about island life, noticing how the windmills work, exploring the coastline. You don't have to plan a formal lesson, the island teaches naturally. Mykonos gives families the gift of slowness. The pace here lets you reconnect. It's a great place to rest in between big learning days in Athens or Santorini. Key points to know is Mykonos has slow mornings, calm evenings, easy routines, flexible learning, less stimulation, plenty of space for reflection. If Athens is your educational deep dive, Mykonos is your reset button. Mykonos is the island where learning feels effortless. Your kids explore, observe, and connect with the world naturally without needing any structure. 3. Santorini offers effortless educational moments. Santorini is where learning happens without you even trying. Every corner of this island becomes a lesson, and kids absorb it naturally because everything is so visually striking and unique. Now, let's break this down more clearly. The Geology is a world schooling dream. Santorini is literally built inside a volcano. You don't need worksheets or science books. Your kids can see geology in real life. Key points to know: the caldera is a natural science lesson. Kids can learn about volcanic eruptions. The island's shape sparks curiosity. You can show them how the landscape was formed. They observe rock layers and textures. If your child loves earth science or hands-on learning, Santorini is like a living science museum. Architecture becomes a storytelling opportunity. The blue domes, the cliffside villages, the white houses, everything in Santorini tells a story. Ways you can turn this into simple learning is by explaining to your kids why homes are whitewashed, how design keeps buildings cool, why homes are built into cliffs, how colors reflect culture and tradition. It's visual learning at its absolute best. Kids learn just by looking around. The island makes reflection easy for moms and kids. Santorini has these quiet pockets, especially during sunrise or sunset, where everything slows down. This is great for you, mom, because it's perfect moments to reflect, great for journaling, ideal for asking deeper questions, helps kids slow down and connect the dots. This is where the deeper learning happens, when the noise stops and kids connect the experience to what they've seen. Santorini teaches naturally. Kids learn through awe, through beauty, through questions, and through the magic of seeing the world differently. Each destination plays a different role, and when you understand that, Greece becomes an incredible homeschool classroom. In my next video, I'll share what most homeschool moms don't realize about transportation in Greece and why you don't need to force learning at all. Subscribe for weekly Greece and world schooling tips for homeschool moms. I'll see you in the next video.